Imagine this: you're over 50, and suddenly, climbing a flight of stairs feels like scaling a mountain. Your legs wobble, your thighs seem to have lost their firmness, and keeping your balance isn't as effortless as it once was. Maybe you've noticed you lean a little heavier on the handrail or hesitate before stepping off a curb. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and let me assure you, this isn't your fault. What you're experiencing isn't just getting older. It's a condition called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass and strength that creeps in with age. But here's the exciting truth: you can fight it, reverse it, and reclaim the strength and confidence to move freely again. And the best part, you don't need a gym, fancy equipment, or hours of your day to do it. Today I'm going to share 3 simple, science-backed exercises you can do at home to rebuild your leg strength, boost your balance, and transform how you feel in your own body. These aren't just exercises, they're your ticket to staying active, independent, and vibrant well into your later years. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll have a clear, practical plan to take control of your mobility and live life on your terms. Let's start by understanding what's happening in your body. After 50, your muscles naturally begin to lose mass and strength, especially in your legs. The quadriceps, glutes, and calves, muscles that power your steps, help you stand, and keep you steady, start to weaken if they're not challenged. This isn't just about looks, it's about function. Weak legs make everyday tasks like getting out of a chair, walking to the mailbox, or carrying groceries feel exhausting. Worse, they increase your risk of falls, which can lead to fractures or even a loss of independence. The World Health Organization reports that 1 in 3 adults over 65 falls each year, often due to weak legs. But here's the good news: sarcopenia isn't a life sentence. Your muscles, even after 50, are incredibly adaptable. With the right exercises, you can rebuild strength, improve balance, and move with confidence again. These 3 exercises I'm about to share are designed specifically for older adults. They're low impact, joint friendly, and can be done in the comfort of your home with no equipment. Ready to dive in? Let's start with the first exercise, the traditional squat. Picture yourself sitting down in a chair and standing back up. That's the essence of a squat, one of the most powerful movements you can do for your legs. Squats target your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and core, all the muscles that keep you mobile and stable. Unlike lifting heavy weights or using complicated machines, squats use your own body weight, making them safe for your joints while still delivering incredible results. Research from the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research shows that regular squat training can boost leg strength, improve balance, and enhance functional capacity in people over 60. In one study, adults aged 65 to 80 who did squats for 12 weeks saw an 8% increase in muscle mass and cut their time to rise from a chair by nearly 30%. That means they could move faster, with more ease, and with less fear of falling. Squats don't just build muscle, they fire up your body's natural repair systems, boosting hormones like IGF-1 and growth hormone that help regenerate muscle tissue. They also strengthen your bones, reducing the risk of osteoporosis, which often goes hand in hand with sarcopenia. Plus, squats improve your posture, core stability, and coordination, making every step you take feel more secure. So, how do you do a squat safely? Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly outward. Keep your chest up, shoulders back, and engage your core, like you're bracing for a gentle hug. Slowly bend your hips and knees, as if you're sitting back into an invisible chair. Lower yourself as far as feels comfortable, keeping your knees in line with your toes and your weight on your heels. Then, push through your heels and squeeze your glutes to stand back up. If you're new to squats or worried about balance, place a chair behind you for support. Lightly touch the chair as you lower yourself, but don't fully sit down. Start with 2 sets of 8 to 10 reps 3 times a week. If that feels tough, even a few reps are a great start. Every movement counts. As you get stronger, you can add more reps or hold a light object like a water bottle for extra resistance. Breathe steadily, move slowly, and stop if you feel pain in your knees or back. With consistency, you'll notice climbing stairs or getting up from a chair feels easier, and you'll move with a newfound sense of strength. Now, let's move on to the second exercise, standing heel raises. Your calves are the unsung heroes of your legs. They absorb shock when you walk, propel you forward, and keep your ankles stable. But after 50, calf muscles can weaken quickly if you don't use them, making your steps shaky and increasing your risk of stumbling. A study in the journal Gait and Posture found that older adults with weaker calves were up to 3 times more likely to fall. Heel raises are a simple way to strengthen these muscles, improve your balance, and make every step feel steadier. They also act like a pump, boosting blood flow back to your heart, which can reduce leg swelling, fatigue, and even the risk of varicose veins. Plus, heel raises enhance proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space, which is critical for staying balanced as you age. Here's how to do standing heel raises. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, holding onto a chair or wall for support if needed. Engage your core to stay upright, then slowly lift both heels off the ground, rising onto the balls of your feet. Hold for 2 seconds, feeling the squeeze in your calves, then lower your heels back down with control. Aim for 2 to 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps, 3 times a week. As you get stronger, try doing them without support or on one leg to challenge your balance. Keep your knees soft, not locked, and breathe steadily. In just a few weeks, you might notice you walk with more confidence, stand longer without fatigue, or climb stairs with less effort. This small movement packs a big punch for your mobility and safety. The third exercise is the step up, a move that mimics one of life's most common actions, climbing stairs. If you've ever struggled to lift your leg onto a step or felt wobbly going upstairs, this exercise is for you. Step-ups target your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, calves, and core, while also improving balance and coordination. Because they work one leg at a time, they help even out strength differences between your sides, which is crucial for stability. A study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy showed that older adults who did step-ups 3 times a week for 8 weeks saw major improvements in leg strength, balance, and confidence in their movements. Another study found that step-ups reduced the time it took to complete a mobility test, meaning participants could move faster and with less risk of falling. Step-ups are also practical. You can do them on a sturdy staircase or a low platform, making them perfect for home workouts. To do a step-up, find a stable platform or stair between 6 and 12 inches high. Stand with your torso upright and core engaged. Place your right foot fully on the step, then push through your heel to lift your body up until your left foot joins it. Step down with your left foot first, then your right, returning to the starting position. Alternate legs, aiming for 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps per leg. If balance is a concern, hold onto a railing or wall, or start with a partial step up, lifting one foot onto the step and back down without fully stepping up. As you gain strength, increase the step height or add a light backpack for resistance. Move slowly, avoid bouncing, and keep your breathing steady. With regular practice, you'll find daily tasks like stepping onto a bus or crossing the street feel smoother and more confident. These 3 exercises, squats, heel raises, and step-ups, are a powerful trio for fighting sarcopenia and reclaiming your leg strength. They're designed to mimic real-life movements, making them functional and practical for everyday life. The American Journal of Physiology confirms that even low-impact exercises like these can boost muscle protein synthesis, strengthen bones, and improve neuromuscular function. They target your type 2 muscle fibers, the ones responsible for quick, powerful movements that tend to fade with age. By doing these exercises slowly and with control, you maximize muscle engagement while keeping your joints safe. And the best part, you don't need a gym membership, heavy weights, or hours of time. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day 3 to 4 times a week can make a dramatic difference. Let's bust a common myth. You don't need to be an athlete or spend hours working out to see results. Consistency and proper technique are what matter. Start small, maybe 6 to 8 reps of each exercise, and gradually increase as your strength builds. The World Health Organization and the American College of Sports Medicine agree that even minimal exercise can improve balance, strength, and reduce fall risk by over 30% in older adults. Listen to your body. If you feel muscle fatigue but no joint pain, you're doing it right. If you feel discomfort in your knees or back, adjust your range of motion or consult a physical therapist. The goal isn't to push yourself to exhaustion but to build strength steadily, giving your body time to adapt. The benefits go beyond your muscles. Stronger legs mean better posture, less strain on your joints, and improved balance, all of which reduce your risk of falls. But it's not just physical. Every time you complete a set of squats, feel steadier on your feet, or climb a stair with ease, you're building confidence. You're proving to yourself that age is just a number, and you can still improve. These small victories, standing up without a struggle, walking with a spring in your step, add up to a renewed sense of control over your body and your life. You're not just exercising, you're reclaiming your independence, your energy, and your zest for living. So, what's the plan? Commit to these 3 exercises, squats, heel raises, and step-ups, for at least 4 weeks. Do them 3 to 4 times a week, starting with a few reps and building up as you feel stronger. Keep your movements slow and controlled, and always prioritize safety. If you're unsure about your form, consider asking a physical therapist or fitness professional for guidance. You can do these exercises while watching TV, listening to music, or even chatting with a friend. Make them a part of your routine, like brushing your teeth or having your morning coffee. In just a few weeks, you might notice you move with more ease, feel less tired, and walk with a confidence you haven't felt in years. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder or running a marathon. It's about living life fully, without fear of falling or losing your independence. It's about getting up from a chair with ease, walking to the park with your grandkids, or carrying your groceries without a second thought. These exercises are your tools to stay active, strong, and in control. Moving freely isn't a luxury, it's your right, and it's within your reach. If this plan resonates with you, take action today. Try one set of each exercise and see how it feels. Share your journey with us. Leave a comment saying, "Strong legs after 50, to let us know you're on board. Your body, your confidence, and your future self will thank you.